Can you say that again? Something about burgers?
I'm genuinely confused.
In the Rise of Rhisos chat, the video called "Are We Ghostin'?"
Oh, what the fuck is this?
I hate that I find it funny.
Is he doing the fucking, like, Nene Baby dance?
He's doing more than that.
Oh.
It keep
Oh.
going.
Anyway, so last we left off, you guys had consolidated some power, or at least one of you did. And Catagaris is now politically in charge of the forces of Etheria, while Hephaestion is in charge of commanding those forces. However, while that was ongoing, the dragons from Marathon flew out to attack the Ctesiphonians from behind, disrupt their supply lines. After a couple weeks, the Ctesiphonians reached out an olive branch to your forces in hopes of coming to a terms of surrender. If not that, then a way to resolve this conflict without any more major bloodshed. It came down to a decision between playing a game against them or dueling the leaders or fighting them in a massive battle, and you decided to go with a duel where you will be able to select a number of champions versus their champions. After a couple of days to prepare, you are to gather in a large field not too far from Marathon to where you'll be battling them to the death, possibly. It's up to you. So, who will be partaking in the duel?
Catagaris.
My cool dog, because I don't want Hephaestion on the front lines ever again.
I mean, only 7 people can partake, so just be aware of that.
I will throw in Mihalis.
You hear that? The dwarves think your dog's a person.
Does my dog count?
Is it a sidekick stat block?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think, but yeah, I'm gonna put out, Alexandros.
Damn, no dog for me. Mist didn't even acknowledge it for a response. Guess I'll kill
I mean,
myself.
that's 6, and so, and if Lady Follow wants to join, that's the 7. So, it's teams of 7.
Ooh, throwing out both. Okay.
Ryan, are you gonna have Lady Follow join?
And that's fine then.
No, get out of here.
Why would I have Lady Fala join? That's not my call. Did you mean Ariana?
No, yeah, that's what I meant. I meant Lady Ariana.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not putting her in this death match.
Okay.
Well,
Actually-
we're supposed to be 9.
So
If
it's
we have
7.
the slot, I guess I can put her in there. Yeah, okay. She has healing abilities that will help. So
I mean, Agena would take her
her
place
along.
if you didn't want her to.
now her healing could actually be helpful here. So
Well, is this a 7-on-7 or is this a 1-on-1?
It's 7 on 7.
7-on-7.
Oh, okay.
So she can just stay in the back with
The
me.
rules of the duel that are agreed upon by both sides is that you can use anything that you want to win the fight, but if someone does surrender, you have the choice to let spare them or not if they choose to surrender. What was also agreed upon is that the Shah, should he die, he has commanded his general, Nefates, to take his forces back to home, and they will retreat from Alenia. Or if you spare him, he's promised to abdicate and move the crown to the next in line, and he will then order the forces to also retreat from the land as well.
I don't know about you guys. I'm killing him if I get the opportunity. little son too.
Other than that, the only other thing that's forbidden is that you cannot summon extra combatants onto the field to fight. It is a 7-7, so no one else can partake in interfering with the fight.
Okay.
All right. Once you guys can move to anywhere that's not past this like section here. We see like where the hill is here. You can't move past this, so you guys can move it wherever you want.
Okay. Let's just get right on the edge of that then, I guess.
Yo, can I get some aura?
I'm waiting for everyone to move into their spots first.
Which way? Okay, which way is the enemy facing us? Apologies.
They're over here.
Over there. I see them. Okay, so I want to be not in the front. Probably something like that. Are you also going to be in the back, Ed? Okay.
Nah. My dog should be.
Yeah, your dog should just be going for the ankles and the sides. I'm not. Did we get the armor in time, by the way, Mist?
Yes.
The dog?
Yes, he is armored up.
Dragon
What's AC
Slayer.
Okay. Everyone roll initiative.
Mist. What is the dog's AC now?
It's been updated. It's whatever's on the sheet. 16.
Oh, okay. You didn't tell me you updated it, man. So I was asking.
Dragon Slayer dog. Dragon Slayer dog. Right. If that dog dies, campaign's over. Just saying.
Oh yeah, no, I'll quit.
Oh.
Straight up.
Oops.
Never seen again.
Let's just- Okay. Do-
Wow. I did not roll a single initiative besides the Shaw that was double digit.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
Cool.
But yeah, I'll also mention this is his son Abydos. This is the prince that led the forces to capture Ephaltes and sack it. And then this is his daughter Medea, who is also in charge of who is in charge of conquering Isagora and Nemo.
So, these two are royal heirs.
Yes, they're not next in line to the throne. They're just heirs to the throne.
Still, would really suck for the realm if they didn't make it. Just what a shame.
Wouldn't it be funny if we pruned like half the family tree?
I think that would be a great prank.
Mihalis, you're first. Go ahead.
Oh, I didn't roll initiative. My bad. I'm dumb. We're going to combat.
your
Why would I
numbers.
not? I'm just being stupid. I wasn't thinking. I'm on it. Doing it right now. Seven. Wonderful. Now, Lady Ariana.
I mean, 7 allows you to go before all the enemies, so
Fair
Oh
enough.
my god.
7.
13. That was the first number you rolled.
Oh, that double click. Gotcha. Whoops.
Okay, Mihalis, you're first. Go ahead.
Right. I am going
These
to...
little slopes here are an uphill climb, so it is considered difficult terrain to go up these, unless you have a climbing speed.
Okay, I don't believe I have a
Going
climbing
down is fine, but going up them is difficult terrain. So your movement is doubled going over them. So this would not. So going from here would not be 10; it would be 20.
All right, so that would be 40 here.
No, it's only the slope part that's difficult terrain.
Oh, okay. So it's like going over that hump.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go behind the trees here. And I'm going to do this with my action. Oh, I'm basically making a clone of myself, and I get to go invisible.
Okay, that's your bonus action. What's your action?
Oh, I thought this was an action.
Says you can hide
Wait.
yourself. As a bonus action on your turn, you can create a visual clone of yourself and you can turn invisible.
Wait
Oh.
a minute. Is that against the rules?
All right. Let me see.
Yeah, so wherever you're standing, you're creating a clone of yourself, essentially, where you are, and then turning invisible next to it. So did you want to put
Okay.
this over here, actually, before you started moving?
Yeah, I'll do it before I started moving. And then I will, as invisible, start walking my way. And for my action... I'll just hold my action for now, because there's not really much I can do.
Okay, Myron.
All right. Let's see here. And this one down here is like a downhill slope, so that's not difficult, right?
Not for when you're at the top, no.
All right. All right. Let's Okay. Oh. Hmm. All right. Oh yeah, no, I got plenty of range for this. But will it? Hmm. It's not worth it. Uh. Hmm. Okay. I think I know what to do here. I will swipe my hand, and I'll be casting Wall of Light. Create a, let's see here. A wall,
Alright, is
60 feet long.
is it horizontal, vertical, or diagonal?
I would say horizontal.
Okay.
So yeah, like that. It is 10 feet high. It is 5 feet thick, 60 feet long. It is emitting a bright light of 120 feet. Dim light for an additional 120. Constitution saving throw.
Let me actually do that better because it's corner to corner.
Yeah.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Okay, they both failed. Roll your damage.
All right, so that's going to be 4d8, and they are blinded.
I've already marked it.
And
You already made this as a wall, right? Ryan, Monica.
Wait, what?
Okay,
No.
never mind. I thought you said you made the wall.
No.
Let me-
I drew it out as a beam.
so let me just do a bit of this. Yep,
I got it.
there you go. There you go. My goal here is to, remove a bit of their advantage and also blind two of them.
It'll also be down. It's 5 feet wide, so it's here. Okay, anything else?
Can I ready my movement action so that way if enough people have moved up, I will move up with them?
No, you have to make your movement now.
Okay. That case, for now, I will stay here. Actually, we're all moving before them anyways. So I will move down here. Getting protection to the fox blade.
Okay. The Shah is up next. Sasan the second. He is going to move to here. And I need everyone except for A to make a wisdom saving throw.
Everyone except for A. Okay.
As he pulls out a rod made of mithril.
Is this for fear?
Nope.
Okay.
Hold on, my dog gives us a bonus. Let me find out what it is. If you are within 10 feet of the dog, you get a +1.
Yeah, so I have 15 then. Probably not.
Wow, Peritas. Holy shit. So that's 20, 15.
I'm rolling. Where are you at right now?
Flair, what gives you the advantage?
Oh, I had that toggled on.
All right, 15 for Categoris and 19 for Ariana.
All right, Alexandros. Myron.
Mhm.
You two, and then Categoris. You three have failed.
If I failed, I do get to I can. Should I use Indomitable or not?
Probably?
Sure. Let's
Yeah,
reroll it.
even with your charisma mod, Flair, you just fail. Sadly. Reroll
Mhm.
saving
That's
throw.
better
All
or
right.
worse.
All right, Alexandros does not fail then.
Let me double check. I don't have any abilities. But I'm not seeing anything here that would.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I don't
Oh,
have any
is
options here.
this a spell?
No.
Okay.
Okay. So what are you hitting me with?
You have both been charmed. While charmed in
Mhm.
this way, you regard Sasan II as your trusted leader. If harmed by Sasan or one of his companions, or commanded to do something contrary to its nature, to your nature, a target will cease to be charmed in this way.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, you regard him as your leader.
All right.
Wouldn't trying to marry? Does charm do anything about the wall of light here?
No.
No.
Okay, I thought it broke concentration.
Nope.
At least not inherently, I'd assume.
Yeah.
And this charm lasts for 8 hours.
Wow. All right.
Oops.
Alexandros.
Okay. Okay then. I am.
Oh yeah. Before his turn ends, he will command to those that he believes that he has charmed. My soldiers, disarm these enemies of mine. We must find peace in this conflict. So you two have your orders.
Okay.
Okay.
Ruh-roh.
Sorry about that. I just got interrupted by something.
Oh, so Flare. Sorry. A. You also need to make. I reread your thing. You need to make a charisma saving throw.
Is that not on the turn I appear, though?
I
I thought it said after when I make an attack or a spell.
at the end of each of your turns. Your turn ended, even though you held your action.
Ah, okay.
So
I have to beat a DC of, I think...
it's 8 plus the number of turns, so it's just 1. So 9. All you gotta do is be 9.
Right, charisma... Save or saving throw...
Do we get
saving
resistant? Do we get to resist this
You're
charm
fine.
on our turns, or?
You do not. Now beware, you
Wait,
are
don't
only
you
charmed
have-
by him. You are not charmed by the other people here.
If you end up being able to get closer, I'll probably be able to do something about it.
I'm just
You're
annoyed
still
because I have an
invisible,
ability.
Anyway, continue, Monica.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Okay
Do you
then.
have counter charm, Ryan?
I do, but it's an action. It's not a reaction. And I can't consciously counter charm myself. While it also wouldn't help because it gives you advantage against charm effects, not immunity. I'm already charmed.
I have counter charm.
Yeah, but I just read it. I'm pretty sure it only gives you advantage in rolling against charm effects. Miss just said we don't get any checks on this. We're just charmed.
Oh, I see.
So counter charm won't even help us.
Did we
Yeah,
have
all right.
advantage? Would we have advantage because of the counter charms for making the save? Or
There is no save.
There is no save. We're just charmed.
no, the initial thing.
No, you have to. It's an action, so we would have had to be playing the counter charm song before should the Shaw use the spell, which we weren't.
That's insane.
It's actually, upon reading it, it's actually really difficult, my opinion, to actually even use it.
Counter charm's really bad.
Because you have to know that someone's going to cast a mind altering effect before they get their turn, basically, to use it.
I see.
What a bunch of shit.
Anyways,
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Opening turn. Who should I shoot?
well, if you shoot the Shaw, you might be able to break his concent. I'm assuming he's concentrating on this. I hope.
We'll find out.
Yeah, who knows? Well, I was actually gonna shoot at one of the I was probably gonna shoot out one of the kids I have a available shot at. Because I think that one I have a shot at with guiding bolt from.
Well, my
Piety
just-
If you
system.
hit her, we can team attack her because she's the one I'm going for.
Well,
too.
my suggestion is you know, two of the charm people can cause a lot of havoc if they're still charmed their turns. So, it'd be good to confirm whether or not the Shaw actually can. Because if we can't break his concentration, like he doesn't have to concentrate on this, then me and we're both basically like charmed the rest of this fight, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do here. I'm going to. Oh damn! I thought you put guiding bolt in my character sheet most.
You have not
oh,
mentioned any
let's-
spells for him in a while, so I have not put anything in there for him. But here you go.
Oh, I thought you put it in there because of the piety system because I saw it was on there.
Well, it's added now.
Let me check here. Yep, it's there. Okay. Yeah, I thought
Don't forget to set
I
your
didn't.
spell
I know.
casting ability. You forgot. It should be on. there.
It's con. Yeah, it's con for this specifically from the piety
You
system.
didn't set it here. There you go.
Oh yeah. Thanks.
Question, Mist.
Yes.
If I charm someone who's already charmed, does that overwrite their charm with my charm?
No.
Damn.
You can. That would just mean he's charmed by you now, in addition to the first charm.
I see.
But yeah. Let's go. Opening turn. Let's just hit let us just hit the Shah with a guiding bolt. See what happens. It's 20.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
Okay.
I'll also put a little thing above him so you know that you have advantage on the next attack against him. 21. Okay. Anything else?
Okay. Did you say anything? I got interrupted again.
Anything else?
Oh, anything else? Yeah, I'm gonna use my because rage is a bonus action. Yeah, I'm gonna rage, which
Okay.
then means I have 60 feet of movement. And let's just let's go in there.
Okay.
Now, where is it difficult terrain here?
It's only on the slopes that are over here.
My own stuff's over there? Okay. Yeah. I'll get right here.
Okay.
And let us do action surge.
Okay.
So now I have 2 hits on the Shah here with my just spear here. Yeah, there we go. I have the 1 hit, which is gonna have advantage, and the other that it's gonna be normal. It's a crit.
Okay.
So okay, that's 10, and then the second hit. So 14.
Okay. That's a miss.
Okay. And that should be it.
All right. Lady Ariane.
All right. Let me just check her spells.
Okay, I
Let me
need
check
to-
the range on a spell real quick.
Ariana. I keep saying Ariane, but for some reason.
90 feet. 20-foot square.
Okay, I think I forgot to. Yeah, I forgot to put that on there. Could the damage on the Shah is 13, not 10. So just add another 3 on that.
Okay.
All right, there. So right above that guy. Can I reach there? Oh, God. Yes, just can. So right here, Mist. So
Mhm.
in the center of my square, I am casting the spell Entangle.
Strength saving throw.
Should hit all three of them and the Shah.
Can you draw your square again so I can have an idea?
Yes,
I couldn't tell if this guy was also getting hit as well.
I don't think he is, but I'll draw the square. Oh, he is.
Yeah, he is. Okay.
Look at that. I was wrong. I'll own it.
The Shah succeeds.
Cool.
These guys succeed, but the captains fail.
Mm.
They are entangled.
Cool.
So they are now restrained.
That will be Lady Ariana's turn.
Okay. Thontus. Fontus. God, I can never say it right.
You'll get there eventually.
I say it to myself, like, I'll practice it before the session and be like, alright, I think I got it. And then I'll say in the session and I fuck it up.
Thonus takes a couple steps forward westward. And, fucking teleports 60 feet across the field and then stabs her in the back twice with the evil super knife.
He's super nice.
With advantage because she's blind.
I want you to use the super knife as like the killing move on like all three of the royals here.
Sure. Oh, also, by the way, that trigger is my fucking sneak attack because I have advantage. What the fuck? Didn't... What? Like, oh, it's like the wrong thing. Whoops. 26.
That's a hit.
That's a hit for 5 piercing, 17 necrotic.
Okay. Roll sneak attack.
Sneak attack. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it didn't roll. Weird. Let me... Where's that? Oh, that's also wrong. I'm at 5d6 now. Plus 8.
Woof. Look at all those ones. Oh, God. That's horrible.
Yeah, that sucks. What the
That
fuck?
is one of the worst sneak attack rolls I've seen in a long time. And trust me, I see a lot of sneak attack rolls from Monica and Call from the Deep. That is horrible.
So that uses one of my seals. I'm going to use my next seal to put down a Baleful Interdict. Basically, she's just marked for now.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking red dot on her.
Yeah, I got you. I'll put the red on her. There we go.
I know I had something. Oh, right. That's what I have.
Second attack.
No, Vengeful Blade for 15 necrotic.
How are you casting Vengeful Blade? It's an action.
Wait, is that the wrong one? Was it Hellfire? I have one that I cast while stabbing an enemy. The fuck was it? Hold on.
That's another action.
Branch weapon.
Are you thinking of the whip?
Advanced weapon used in spells casting.
'Cause you already-
Oh, okay, there you go. It is Vengeful Blade. It is Vengeful Blade.
Well, you've already
Look
used
at
your
the
bonus
spell
action
description.
already to teleport, so you don't have any actions or bonus actions anymore.
No, it's I stab the I make a melee attack against the enemy.
Hmm.
They take the attack's normal effects plus they're hit with Dark Aura until the start. Yeah, like read the spell.
Okay, go ahead and where's your spell thing?
It's up. It was a 15. So, unhit. So if they attack or cast a spell before my next turn, they take 15 necrotic.
Okay.
What else? What else? I know I have other bullshit.
I think that's it, my friend. You used an action and a bonus action.
Oh no, I have an extra attack.
26 still hits.
For another 24.
Okay, anything else?
Let me check something. That's a 2. And that is a... Oh, where is that? Okay, there we go. I'm going to use Pierce to reroll that, the damage die on that. The 1d4. That is 7 piercing and 18 necrotic.
1 more point of damage.
Hooray.
Anything else?
And because I shanked her again, I'm gonna pop this. I'm gonna pop the seal. So it deals damage equivalent to my Illrigger level plus Mark. So she takes an additional 10 damage.
I think you need to roll it, don't you?
If there's a save. I think if I'm just popping the seal, let me check.
I'm pretty sure you have to roll for your baleful interdict damage.
Whenever a marked creature takes damage from anything other than the following effect, any number of marks can be burned to deal fire necrotic damage determined by the Illrigger level per burn mark. I can just do it.
Yeah, I know you can do it, but you need to roll the damage.
No, I mean, like, it says it right there. It's determined by Illrigger level. Wait. Yeah, it's determined by the Illrigger level, so that's a 9 plus a 1, isn't it? Wait, then why is there a 2d6 there?
No, actually, I think Mist, you have to roll here because I think to not get the damage from the mark, they have to.
No,
There's a
the marks
save.
just go off. Last I checked.
Oh, fuck. Okay, look.
Yeah, your seal damage is a 2d6. You need to roll 2d6. I'm looking at your Elric chart here.
Oh.
It's a 2d6 per how many seals you place on it. You put 1 seal, so it does just 2d6. If you were to have 2 seals on it, it would then move up to an additional 2d6. It would be 4d6, and so on.
Gotcha. Either way, 7 damage. There you go.
All right, thank you.
Oh, I see. So that encourages you to place multiple seals on someone.
Yes, it encourages me to kick the shit out of an enemy.
It's basically the smite that Orgers have. All right, is there anything else?
That is everything.
All right. Doggo.
Jesus Christ. Doggo.
People with green circles are enemies.
Yeah.
No, they're just charmed. They haven't done. You haven't done anything yet.
Yet.
He has
Run, doggo, run.
This is tough terrain. This is tough terrain. So this is anything moving over here on top of the slope is double movement.
Oh, this little bit right here?
Yeah, that's double movement moving from across that.
Okay. So that is... So it's 10 or 20 to get across these
This would
two
be an
squares.
additional 10 feet rather than 5 feet.
How about here?
Still additional 10 feet. So
Okay. So I need to get this under 70. Oh. I just run right past Myron. Alright. Zoom zoom pupper. Cunning action is his bonus, so he can still do his regular bite. Does he ever get extra attack?
no,
Whack.
it's the road.
Oh, wait, no,
it's the
he's-
road sidekick subclass. So no.
Yeah. Skill monkey.
He's got cool ass armor though.
Yes, he fucking does. So for the for grappling, that's a athletics check or acrobatics. How does that work again?
That is an athletics versus
Acrobatics or athletics?
acrobatics or athletics. Thank you, Monica.
I think you should just go for the bite, honestly.
Yeah. 19.
That's a hit.
DC 11 strength, please. Oh my god. What a good dog.
What a good dog.
She succeeds. Not prone.
Oh, extra 11. That is it, finally.
How's she looking?
Not great.
Gotcha.
Is he gonna use his Oh, he already used his bonus action to dash. Never mind.
Yeah. So
Okay,
we're good.
anything else?
No, that's it. Yeah.
Okay. Katagaris, you are charmed. You have been commanded by your leader to do that, but you also can do other stuff. Your leader told you to do that, but, you're a bit chaotic. You might go and attack a different enemy. That's against the rules, Ryan.
How's it against the rules?
The rules were you cannot summon
The
anything.
rule said no summons.
No summons.
Did it really?
Yes, I mentioned that at
Yeah.
the beginning of the
I
combat.
don't remember that. Oh. You know what?
That was mentioned at the top of this session, not the last one.
I still remember hearing that exact rule.
It was right before the combat started.
I believe you. I'm just saying I didn't hear it. That was my plan. Give me 1 second to rethink my plan. I shall turn invisible.
Okay. What are you doing now?
I'm thinking. Oh, before I go turn back the line.
Hey, do you want to use your action? You still haven't used it yet. You've been holding
What
it.
are the mechanical?
You're
What are the
getting- we're
mechanical
getting closer,
benefits?
and the last of your allies' turns is here.
What are the mechanical benefits of being invisible again?
Uh,
I think it needs to be perception.
people cannot
even.
see you unless they have some sort of blind sight,
Mhm.
or something like thermal vision, and they have disadvantage to see you, to hear you while you're moving about.
Gotcha.
Invisible
okay.
creature is impossible to see without the aid of magic or a special sense. For the purpose of hiding, the creature is heavily obscure. The creature's location can be detected by any noise it makes or any tracks it leaves. Attack rolls against the creature have disadvantage, and the creature's attack rolls have advantage.
Actually, I'm going to. I can't do that because I'm charmed. I can't justify doing it while I'm charmed. Can't justify doing that while I'm charmed. Can't justify doing that while I'm charmed. Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay, I figured out what I want to do.
Okay.
Gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on this guy.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. He succeeds.
Right.
Takes half as much damage and doesn't have to move away. Okay. So he takes only 3 damage. Okay. Alright, she is going to disengage and get out of the wall. Move to here while blind, stumbling about.
Can we get a tax of opportunity?
She disengaged. You cannot.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. My bad.
You're fine. These guys move over here to Alexandros. Alright, does a 13 hit?
No.
Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
9 slashing damage.
Okay.
These are
Is
not
that
magical.
with a? Okay, then that would be 4 then.
Okay, and then 11 and 12 likely miss as well.
Yeah, those don't hit.
Okay. This guy's gonna stumble around going backwards and walks into the rock here. And then we'll go this way over here, and this is where he'll end his turn. These guys are currently restrained by the entangle.
Don't they roll con saves after the like
Oh yeah,
when
sure.
they're
they can
out
see
of
if
the
they're
wall?
they're
Like,
still, yeah, after the turn ends, they can see if they're still blind. She fails. And he also fails. so they're still blinded. And then entangle to see. I think they made a strength save or athletics.
Yeah, I think it's. Let me go back up to it.
Make a strength check against your spell safety, so it's a check, not a save. They both failed.
Nice.
So still entangled. Mihalis, I also need I need you to do another Christmas save. This time it's the DC is 10 because you did an attack.
Yep.
See if you're still invisible.
Right. Just reading.
Alright, you're fine.
Spell. Okay. I'm gonna try and get up here.
Let's see.
Well, I'll do
There's a
it.
wall of light there. Be aware.
Oh, there is.
You can pass. You can pass through it. It's only if you end your turn in it
Okay,
that
that's what
you.
I was gonna double check on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna go past it here.
Okay.
All right.
I found out that it's actually a very poor light, or very poor wall, but it's a very good light.
And you can attack from it too, which other walls cannot do.
Yeah. You know, if this if conditions were better, this would make a very good like barricade or something.
All right, and I'm going to pull out my sword and let me get the description on that.
All right. What 5 creatures are you attacking, Mr. Nat 20?
Yeah, I'm going for you.
Okay. You need to roll an attack for each one.
You, and then I'm gonna end at him.
Okay. So roll 4 more attacks.
Yep.
36.
Now the one against the other blind person also has advantage.
You need to roll the
Alright,
attack.
that's damage.
Yeah.
Let me roll back there.
All right. So 20. So this is against this guy. So that's a 12. Misses him.
Okay.
Nat 20 against her.
Well, let's use that 33 and 24, I'm guessing.
9 against him misses, and then the last guy here, 12 against that guy misses. So you end up here.
All right, and I have to
Roll
check
that nat 20
for...
damage.
Oh, no, wait, that's the first one that got rolled.
No, that 1326. Click that one, because that was against her, and it was she's blinded, so it had advantage.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, she's
Oh
dead.
my goodness.
All right, and let me get my...
Fucking like Virgil, judgment cut, and you just slash through all these guys, and as you land over here, suddenly blood spews out from her, and she drops to the ground dead. And this guy is also extremely fucked up too.
Okay, I'm still invisible.
You are still invisible.
All right. Let me see if there's anything I can do as bonus. Actually, I think there is, because I cast a spell. And 30 feet. Get you. Okay, no one else is nearby.
You still have your movement. If you
Okay,
want to move
I'll
away.
just- Not. With my blossoming step, I will dash as my bonus.
Okay, where are you moving to?
I'm going to move over here with my buds.
Okay, and as you move away, a new clone shows up where you were.
Yep. So he still thinks I'm standing there.
Okay,
All right, and that's my turn.
Myron.
All right. Myron marches towards the edge of the wall,
Okay.
and the sounds of the sounds of the steel wind strike start to fade as he enters in. And soon, all sounds are going to go away. Challenge Divinity, Lost Voice. Everyone within 30 feet of me, make a charisma save, or lose your ability to speak.
So I'm assuming that's hitting
All
everyone
creatures
except
of
for
his choice.
Yeah.
Everyone, because I am charmed, I'm just not going to discriminate. I don't see what side you're on. You're just gonna shut the fuck up.
Okay, you cannot do it to him though, because you are charmed against him.
I can't.
No, you are charmed to him. You cannot do things against him while charmed.
Yeah, so you're picking everyone but him within the 30 foot.
Mm.
All right. The two guys
Yeah.
next to Alexandros fail, and then the captains also fail. Wow, what is up with? I cannot roll double digits tonight.
Oh,
So-
you did good on the charm roll.
So
Not allowed.
So am I getting hit with that or no?
Yeah, you're getting hit by that because, like, charmed. I've been told to
Okay.
disarm. I assume that you can fight
Okay.
without needing to use spells.
I mean, yeah, I don't really use spells, so.
So your spells have been neutralized.
Oh no.
He's raging, but no one can hear him.
No one
I
can
have-
hear
I-
you.
I have no mouth and I must scream.
I will now be using my meta magic in order to cast a quicken spell
Okay.
in order to get the good old blink in. So, give me that d20 to see. All right, I'm out. Peace.
All right. Sazan's turn. Alexandros, you see as he unsheaths a sword glistening in mithril and rubies, and he makes an attack
Okay.
against you. Does
Okay.
a 25 hit?
Yep.
All right. You're taking 9 piercing.
Is it magical,
It
non-magical?
is magical.
Okay, I'm gonna use. Where is it? I'm gonna use from my combat mastery to deflect.
Barbarian doesn't specify like magical pierces it. It is just resistance to those.
No, it does specify magical stuff, but yeah, I'm using the combat mastery from fighter to deflect.
No, it
Yes.
it doesn't. I checked. It just says you have resistant. Oh,
I'm talking about this flare.
I'm talking about rage damage reduction.
Rage does specify magical weapons. Like you can just be hit by that normally.
No, it's I swear
No,
I swear on my
yeah,
fucking life.
you are resistant to magical weapons as well.
Yeah.
So it's 4 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess I'm not using the deflect then. So yeah, it's just another 4 damage then. Okay.
Okay. Nat 20. That is.
Oh, hey, she's dead. Sick.
That is 6 and 6, so 12. So if you want to half, that's 3 and 3, so just 6 damage.
Yeah, so 6. Okay.
And then 28 for another 9 damage, so half 9.
Another 4. Okay.
Okay. Alexandros, it's your turn.
Oh man, it's my turn. Okay then. Well,
Oh, sorry. That last roll was actually a crit. I need to roll damage again because he crits on 19s. It's an additional 8, so 4.
okay. Okay.
What was your HP before that last attack? Before the 4 it was 14, 114. Right?
Before the last attack,
Yeah.
it was 100.
It was 100 before the 9 and then the 8.
Okay, so the first hit me put me down to 114, and
Mhm.
then everything that he's done is put me down to now 96 with the additional damage that you talked about.
The third attack. How much health did you have at that third attack?
You mean before all the damage calculation?
Yes.
When
the attack hit you, how much health did you have?
What was the first damage die?
It was 9.
Okay, so then it was 104.
Okay. That's why I needed to check. Thank you. All right.
Yeah, so I
it's
went
now your
down
turn.
from 104 to 96.
Okay, it's your turn now.
Okay then. Should I? I guess, I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna like attack like one of the smaller guys here, just cause he's there. Actually, let me check. Is this a bonus action? Okay, yeah, it is a bonus action. So I'm just gonna do this really quick. So yeah. So me doing that, like specifically, what's it called? Everyone that can see or hear me that's, within 5 feet gets +2 AC, and then me or any allies wielding a shield get a +1 to
So
AC.
nobody.
Yeah, so nobody. Yep. It's only me, baby.
Only you.
Nope, only me. I'm just gonna do that as a bonus action, and then I'm going to I'm just gonna start stabbing the Actually, no. I'm just gonna keep rushing the Shah. So let's go. It's 25.
That's a hit.
I don't know why it rolled the dice twice. It was
3 damage.
Oh wait, oh wait, no, it's
That's your rage. Oh yeah, 13.
yeah, it's 13 from that. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Next attack. That's 11.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Anything else?
Gonna check and see if there's anything else.
You've done some pretty significant damage to him.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, I should. This is what I get for not playing him as much. So another thing is that there's this as well with the first hit that you got hit with. So it's a D6 with half the barbarian level. So it's going to be a D6 +4.
Okay.
So that's 9.
Okay. He's now starting to bleed.
And now that should be it now.
Okay. Lady Ariana.
I have 2 questions.
Okay, I might have 2 answers.
So, Leah is a spellcaster. Could she try to maybe roll something to figure out what exactly the Shah did to her 2 allies?
Sure, give me an Arcana check.
Okay. What kind of... There it is. Blind for a second there.
No, you're charmed. 24.
I meant the spell
Lady-
he cast.
Lady Ara thinks for a moment and thinking upon the rod that he has in his other hand. That is a rod of rulership. Once per day, you can present the rod to command obedience from any creature of your choice within 120 feet. And the only way to break that charm once it's in effect is to either kill the person who used the charm or to destroy the rod itself.
Okay. Can you target objects with attacks?
No. Unless you have a spell that specifically specifies that it does damage to objects.
Hmm. I'm gonna get closer. Come a little bit closer. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Now I'm close enough. I'm gonna drop the entanglement.
Okay.
I think isn't it a concentration spell?
Yeah.
I believe so, yes.
I'm gonna drop the entanglement, and I'm going to cast on the Shaw. Oh, person.
Does she have command?
Does she have command?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. That could have been a way to get around it. You could have commanded him to drop the charm.
I've looked for countermeasures to this ability. I've just not found any amongst my
Wisdom
two
saving
character
throw or
sheets.
be paralyzed. He is going to choose to succeed.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. He can't choose to succeed. He can choose to re-roll if he fails. Let's see. Has a wisdom. That's a nat 1. Let's re-roll. That's a 6. Never mind. He is now paralyzed.
Yeah. Enjoy that, Monica.
I think I will. I think there is one moment I wanted, but I wasn't able to get it, so it's whatever.
It's okay. There's a moment I wanted to, but now I'm a slave to the enemy.
Ed.
Oh boy.
Funny that you and your dog both got the same initiative.
Yeah, right? Can we take our turns at the same time?
I'm gonna let you do your thing first, and then the dog can come in.
Alright. I'm going to run up to this guy and, let me pull my mic closer. And like a really shitty TF2 spy, I'm just going to face stab the fucker.
Okay, you have advantage.
Alright.
24.
24.
Hits. Roll damage. He's dead.
That. Oh.
With the knife?
Yeah.
Oh, he ain't coming back.
You drive the dagger right into his eyeball. He screams out in pain for a moment and then goes still. No sound
Damn,
comes from him.
I can't believe you're using the war crime dagger.
I'm here for it.
Huh. Well then.
Gross. That's the dude that conquered the Faulties? Sad.
What a punk. Can I... Do I have to use my dash at the start of the turn,
He
or
was
can
a
I do that now?
spellcaster.
Oh.
Same with
Can
the
I
same
use
with
my
the
dash?
sister.
Missed. Can I use my dash now to maneuver a little more?
If you're using your
Or do
bonus
I have to
action,
do that at the
yes.
start of the turn? Okay, cool. Going to loop around to this guy,
Okay.
and then I'm going to stab him with my extra attack. 18.
It's 14. That's a miss.
Oh, right. Oh wait, I rolled the wrong weapon. Oh, it's the same roll. Never mind. Can I do anything else? I do not think so.
Okay, now your dog can go.
Parataz, my Shaitund. He's going to run up and just, ankle bite the fucker.
Nom 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 nom.
Okay. Is he going to use his bonus action to give someone the help action?
Oh yeah, he does keep that. Oh my god, that roll, what the fuck? Well, first. 6 damage, okay. Roll disable, I pick somebody to give the help action. Andy, so where the fuck actually are you on this battlefield?
This one over here, the one that's not pink. The other
Yeah,
ones are flip.
the pink is my. Yeah.
Hey, Monica, you got a help action.
Okay.
Kill him. With great prejudice.
Destroy the child.
Destroy the
Alright,
child.
that guy takes 6 damage, and then he rolls a strength save to see if he gets proned. He does not get proned. Alright.
Dude gets out of those.
Katagaris.
All right. Could you tell me verbatim again exactly what my order was from the Shah?
Disarm the enemies of the Shah. So disarm these guys. Let there be peace.
What truly is an enemy of the Shah? Okay, I know what I'm doing. Using my bonus action to dash
Okay.
to here.
Okay, now what?
I'm going to shoot. I'm gonna shoot Mahulus right here.
Okay. Make an
Pull up my
attack roll.
sheet. I'm getting there.
And then your visibility will also drop. Alright, that's a hit. The clone goes away. And the arrow falls to the ground there.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. This guy here is going to leave. Monica, you can make an attack if you want.
Let me double check if I can do that as a reaction or not, because I'm trying to remember with Shield Master if I can just do a reaction just to knock people prone or not. Okay, it's only a bonus action. No,
Okay.
I'm not.
Alright, so 30. Lady Ariana. Does an 11 hit? Ryan.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I know it hits. I'm just trying to remember, I was trying to pull my sheet because I can remember what actually my AC is, but 11 is going to hit no matter what. 17. So yeah.
No, it
No,
doesn't.
11 doesn't hit. I'm stupid. Never mind. I thought my AC was
Nat
lower
20.
for some reason. I think that might hit.
Alright, so that's 12 damage of slashing,
kidding.
and then have her roll her concentration check.
Oh, Lady Ariana's getting hit. That makes sense. I need to double check something because I was looking at the wrong sheet. Yeah, so that first one still didn't hit. Concentration, that would be what?
That would be, you need to beat 12.
Isn't there a concentration button?
No, just
It's
roll,
just a con save.
Just roll a con save.
Just God save.
Spell
That's
stays up.
funny.
Okay, this guy here moves over to here. And then down to here, and he's going to pull out his bow.
Okay, yeah, because he moved out of my. Actually, no, he didn't move out of my range because I forgot I get an extra 10 range from this. So he's actually not out of my range.
All right, 16 hits, Ryan, for 2 damage. So I have to roll another con save. DC is 10. Ryan, are you muted?
Family probably barged into the room or something.
I will do it for him while we wait. That's all right, Ryan. I'll do this. I'll roll the save for you.
Oh wow, I called it too.
She succeeded.
Mhm.
All right, second attack from the guy with the bow. 18 hits for another 2 more damage. God, I cannot roll. I cannot roll well tonight.
Roll good. Yeah.
Ooh, that was close.
Mm-hmm.
Spell stays up.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, this guy's turn. He's gonna move over here, then down to here, and then to here. All right, Monica, does a 21 hit?
Yep.
22 piercing damage, so 11.
So 11. I'm gonna use the combat mastery for deflect there. If I have a shield 2 and a weapon, I can reduce the damage attack dealt to half rounded down. So then that'd just be 5.
Okay.
Then. Okay.
And then the second attack is a 10, so he misses on the second attack. All right, this guy over here is going to attack the dog.
No. The number to beat, I believe, is 16.
Yep, he rolled a 20, doing 10 damage.
Ouch. Oof. Pupper. Ow.
As he stabs the dog, he says, "This is the fabled dragon hunter I've heard so much about. I will bring it down." Another attack for 13 more damage. All right, Mihalis.
Puppy, no.
I'm back. Sorry, what did you need from me?
I've already did your stuff. I did the stuff for you. Don't worry. She took some damage. It was barely anything. She took like 4 damage from a guy shooting her with arrows. I rolled all your con saves. She passed all of them.
Okay, I gotta do something. I'll try to make it quick before it happens.
Okay. Hey, it's your turn. You're muted, A. I cannot hear you.
Oh, hello, sorry. I thought I was unmuted. I'm going to Thunderstep at 3rd level. I'm going to be going here.
Okay.
So then I need a con save from him.
Okay, so A, you misread the spell. When you use Thunderstep,
Oh,
you're
did I?
smashing the area around you, and that does the damage.
Oh, okay.
You might have conflated it with Misty Step.
Wait, no, it says, like, the first thing is you teleport.
After you disappear, a
Oh,
thunderstorm
after,
each creature
okay.
within 10 feet of the area you left must make a con save. I know the spell very well because Ryan used the spell a lot when I ran Dragonlance.
I see, okay.
Yeah, this was the spell Ryan would use whenever enemies would get in melee with him. He would just use Thunderstep to get further away.
Alright, let me rescind that.
You
And rethink.
yeah. I believe
If you have any spell
You were here, I
attacks if you have any long distance spell attacks, it would have advantage against the treacherous Duke.
What? You mean the Shaw?
Well, okay. In the vein of something, in the vein of something
I'm
else
sorry.
that is, let's call lightning. So this
I felt
is
my-
a concentration.
Okay.
and
I
it
felt my
is-
Where are you
brain
casting?
buffer.
Let me get the circle. So it's going to start from here. And it goes
Make sure
outward.
to do your circles in a straight line. Don't go diagonally. Go straight because this is how we get our correct measurements.
Right.
You're measuring out 10
Oh.
feet tall with a 60-foot radius and point.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's not the one that draws.
Yeah, so that's how big the cloud is, and then you pick a point.
Yeah, that's
within
just the space, and
yeah.
yeah. The- Could you do me the honors of making a circle? Right. So from that spot, and then I will cast it to this spot here, so that gets hit.
Okay. He automatically fails because of paralyzation, so roll your damage.
Right. Eh,
19.
19.
Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it.
Okay. Myron.
Oh no, wait, I have to do my
Oh yeah, that's right.
roll.
Cast a spell. Roll a Christmas save. You're still invisible.
Yep.
All right, Myron.
Just so you know, you are muted, Flare.
I believe he's probably coughing or something.
Okay.
I've been silent for a while. Let's get loud. Thunderclap.
All right. All right.
2d6.
So Monica
For 4
and
damage.
the captain also need to make that too.
Well, wouldn't the Shy also
Yeah,
make that? 'Cause
it doesn't
it's-
discriminate.
Yep.
Each creature other than me.
Yeah, but why would you use an attack spell on your Charmer?
I'm doing it on you.
Yeah, but you said it hits everyone though.
He's trying to go for a way that attacks him in a way that also will hit you. He's trying to hit you, but he's also doing an attack that also hit the Shaw.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, he succeeded.
Hmm.
And then the captain. Captain fails, so 4 damage for the captain, and then 4 damage for you, Monica.
Okay, yeah, so I failed, so I took 4 damage as well.
And that's thunder damage, so you do not resist. You don't get to have resistance against that.
Yep.
Alright. And after that,
Here you go.
let's see here. Hmm. Full action to do that, huh?
Yep.
All right.
So go ahead and roll your blink, I guess, if you have anything else you want to do.
And I'm gone again.
Okay. Shaw's turn. Passes and goes because he's paralyzed. And I get to roll a save again. I'm going to choose to re-roll this one if I fail. It's wisdom, I believe. Yeah, it's wisdom. He succeeds. He is free. Alright, so that's the end of his turn. Alexandros?
Okay. Okay then. Because I sadly don't have those advantages. Let's go with that.
You have the advantage because you were helped by Parados last turn.
I only get it for the one attack. I don't get it for the second
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
And they already have advantage on me, so like it's not like it's not much of a difference.
Right.
So I'm trying to remember. You can't go non-lethal when you're in rage, right?
There's nothing in the rage says that you
Rules.
can do that.
Okay, yeah. Okay. First attack with the spear. It's a 16.
That is a miss.
Okay. It's
That's a hit.
27. Oh man. Okay.
13. Good damage. 8 more damage. Okay. Anything else?
Yes, that's 21. Let me check here. What do I got from Shieldmaster? Actually, I know what. Actually, I can do instead. Yeah, from Shieldmaster or Spearmaster. I mean, I can use weapon. I'm trying to read the last part. When you make an attack with the opposite one and the weapon, this attack uses the same ability modifier as the primary attack. The weapon's damage for this attack is a D4 and deals bludgeoning damage. So I can. It's similar to Polearm Master, where I can technically attack again and only do like a D4, then plus like all my other damage modifiers if need be. So another one. And that one's with advantage. So that's another 27. I didn't list that out, so it's going to be a D4 plus 6, and then plus 3 from the rage then. So let's just roll a D4. That's 5 damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Lady Ariana.
What do I do here? I'm like way far away from everybody else who got me here. Far can she
The
move?
Shah looks like he could fall over at any moment. He's barely standing. He
Lady
is
Ariana's not
he
gonna
is
wanna finish him
damaged
off.
horribly. His armor is cracked. There's blood in his beard. He is not doing great.
Yeah. Lady Lily doesn't even have a spell that could. I mean, she has like Sacred Flame, but. Let me think here.
I mean, you can
Fuck it,
try.
I'll give it a try. I'm a Sacred Flame the Shah.
Okay, go ahead and give it a roll. Or, yeah, Dex. That's a Dex save of 17. He is out of rerolls, so let's see if he fails. He rolled a 10. Lady Ariana, how do you kill the Shah?
No, I wanted the kill.
What?
Fuck.
Yeah, I didn't want to kill. I didn't want to kill the Shah, and well,
Categoris, stop acting like an idiot. I'm burning this staff.
Give me my himbo back. I don't know, Mist. Actually, since Katagaris is here, you can feel free to roleplay the moment if you'd like.
No, go ahead. This is.
Give your spin
I
to
mean,
it.
you're describing how he dies.
This is my way of saying I don't have an idea to describe it. Opportunity to make it cool.
All right. Even though Lady Ariane is with her back against the wall with this immortal in her face, she sees a glimpse of the Shah battling Alexandros and channels, calls upon the gods to smite down this man who has brought death and destruction to many Elenians and their people, their culture, and their art. And with that, a beam of light comes roaring down from the sky and erupts all around the Shah, burning him and scorching him beyond repair, and he drops to the ground, dead.
Yeah, see, that's fucking badass. I couldn't think of nothing. You had that just in the lock. Nice. Alright, and that was her action. She doesn't have any bonus action abilities, so I guess that's her turn.
And with that, combat is over.
Oh.
As,
so these guys probably just surrender.
as the immortals produce blades from their hips, slice their throats, and drop to the ground dead.
Wonderful. So now the only person left is him, right?
Who?
The general.
Oh, no. He's not participating. He's to take the forces back home.
I understand that's what he's supposed to do. I'm asking if he's actually where he is right now.
He is where he is right now. Yes, he was watching the fight.
All right. How far away is he from me?
All right, Katagaris, your charm is gone, as is yours, Myron. With the battle completed...
Does that end my rage, then?
Yeah, yes, there is no more hostile creatures in the area.
Okay.
Nefates begins to make his way over to the princess who has perished, and blows a horn upon confirming that the enemy has been defeated.
Awesome. When he blows that horn, does the enemy start to leave?
No. He comes over, and you watch as soldiers from begin to come forth and grab the bodies of the fallen.
You know, it'd really secure our region if their best general didn't make it out of here.
Yeah.
Nefates removes his helmet and approaches you all.
It would, wouldn't it, Ryan?
Yeah, it really would.
Well fought,
Be
warriors.
crazy.
Miss, may I ask a question before you do a speech?
Sure.
Does my ring speak to me in this moment?
No.
Okay.
I was actually gonna say something to Ray. His name is Nefates, right?
Nefates, yeah.
Nefates. Yeah. What I was gonna say is that your ruler fought well. I wish I would have interacted more with the one who was part of Visagor's conquest. There were a few things I wanted to say, but I guess I won't be able to say that.
Indeed. While Medea and Abdios dishonored the royal family, we will lay them to rest back home. From here forth, the Ctesiphonians hereby surrender this war to you. The Elenians are victorious. Once the dead have been collected, I will order my men to retreat, and I hope that you will honor the agreement that you have made with the Shah.
I very much what's it called? Alexandros extends out his hand for that for that kind of
Do you take your helmet off before doing this, or do you...
Yeah, I'll absolutely take off my helmet for that.
Seeing that, that's when Nefates will then shake your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Had we had your capable warriors on our side, we would have been victorious in this war. But that is not this world we live in. I wish you the best in rebuilding, regrowing, and fortifying yourselves for the threats to come.
I'm thinking
I'm
before.
I'm also going to do another little thing. Basically, what's it called? Like Alexandros had like a bit of a note here that he had been mulling over. He's going to hand it to Nefates, and he's going to just more or less he's gonna say in the old tongue of like read it whenever you're away from here, and if that what's it called, if it is what I believe, let me know so I can move on.
The man gives Alexandros a nod. I appreciate how honorable you people are. I hope that someday in the future, perhaps we can have more peaceful dealings. May the gods watch over you all. And with that, he places his helmet back on his head and turns as the bodies have been picked up.
I kind of nod my head and also do that.
And he gives you all he gives you all a quick salute by placing his fist over his heart,
Before you continue,
and then turns to leave.
when you say he turns his back. Do I do it? I'm strongly considering it.
If you don't, I will. I need glory. I need something to write home about because the killing the Shah was taken from me.
I rolled the number that says do it, and I'm still hesitating.
Well, maybe this will help sway your opinion. Let me show how many actually men are here to gather up the bodies.
I activate multiply, increasing my Karibos.
Okay, that's maybe a
If we
little
kill
too,
him-
That's a little too many, I think I produced, but yeah.
I don't know.
They really need like 3 guys per corpse?
2 guys. It's 2 per corpse.
Yeah, it's 2 per corpse, and
I
I,
mean,
would assume,
if we-
I would assume the Shah has 4.
If we
Oh,
kill him
yeah,
really
yeah.
fast. If we kill him really fast, guys.
How tough are these guys?
I don't know.
They spend most of the fight not fighting because I had them tangled.
Yeah.
I mean,
also,
honestly, if they're anything like the guys who died, they should also be killing themselves right now upon seeing them dead.
no, that's not.
And,
That's not how the tradition works. Anyone with a proficiency in history knows that the immortals that fight alongside the Shah, should they fail to protect the Shah in combat, they are to kill themselves.
You know what? Ed, we're both hesitating here. How about we do this? Because I think we both want to do it.
Right.
I'm gonna roll a 1d10, and you're gonna roll 1d10, and whoever gets the higher number has to do that. Has to start this shit.
All right. So can I take all these fuckers?
I'll have your back.
The
Better.
question is, will the party? But I guess I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about fucking blood and glory.
Yeah.
You roll your fucking d10.
And think about your glory.
If this gets me killed,
Damn
so
it.
be it.
I have to start it. Oh,
Do it. Do it.
I'm gonna because I've committed at this point. Right here in front of him, I'm summoning a water elemental.
Okay, roll combat. Or initiative then. That's how it's going to be. So you summon it, and then combat starts.
I'm just gonna say right here, Alexandros was being honorable about that. He is actually siding against you. I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck.
For doing that, Monica.
Mhm.
20 piety.
Thank you. So that makes me, I think, 28 now. Yeah, 28 piety.
Now let me double check. You should have a new blessing then at that point. I'll show that to you.
I might have a few.
Yes, you have 2 more.
Aw, damn, that was bad. I got snake eyes on that. Damn.
All right, I've updated it. You'll see your piety 10 and your piety 25 now.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay.
I've also thrown the spell into your new spell as well.
Yep.
Okay.
I wish my initiative wasn't as bad, but oh well.
Could you give me access to the water elemental sheet when you have a moment, miss?
1 second.
Yeah, you're fine.
Gosh, all that I get
There you
see is like Fala's like sitting on the horse, maybe with like some sort of like either scope or is like kind of like squinting, and then she kind of sees like it escalating and is like, oh, well.
Yeah, turning his back to you, turning the water. You say your words of power and summon the water elemental. Nefates immediately grabs his sword and turns to face you all. What treachery is this?
I'm sorry, dear general, but for the sake of peace, I would hate to let the best general of their forces just walk away.
What are you doing? Like Alexandros kind of chimes in. They said they were going to be leaving.
The rest of them are free to leave if they wish. He won't.
If you're going to sit here and not honor a deal, then you aren't as then you're just as bad as the people who burnt down my country.
People who burnt down your country are standing right in front of you.
No, one
The
of them.
people who burnt down the country are being carried off as corpses.
Yes, the ones that did it are dead, and he said he was able to honor his word.
Which city state? I don't know. Actually, I don't know what city state you're from. You've never brought it up.
Yeah. Alexandros has been pretty private about his matter. Alexandros basically says to what's it called,
Nephates.
Nephates, of that, like, is that, like, I know you aren't responsible for burning my home or most of the people here, and I am still upset about that, but this man here not honoring the deal is just as treacherous as, well, what got me where I am now. And so Alexandros raises spear and shield, and basically says if you aren't willing to honor the deal, then you're just as bad as me a few months back.
Okay. Ed, you're first.
And it's at this point, brandishing my dagger. Zendel does not look kindly upon those that fail. Even if I die, they get to think that Zendel backstabbed them. Get fucked.
Okay. First off, you get hit by Sentinel. You're within my attack range.
Fair.
Okay.
How does Sentinel work? Oh, becomes 0. Okay. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
he's-
but
going
specifically
to
you
move
attack a
anyways,
target
because-
other than me.
so
No, that's fine, because I was going to use
attack
steady aim
against you.
anyways.
Yeah, so I don't think a 15 hits you.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Steady aim. Da-da-da-da-da. I mean, I wasn't going to move anyway, so thankfully there is that. So this is a crit.
Okay. I'm gonna combat mastery to give myself another reaction. I'm gonna intercept.
How does intercept work?
I reduce the damage by specifically. I'm giving myself an extra reaction to intercept, and more or less I can reduce the damage if the target is within my my range or not. I can't reduce all this damage, but I can at least help out Nephates here. If I can pull up intercept, and I can find it. Where is it? Do I have that? I know it's somewhere here. Here we go. Intercept. There we go.
I
So,
understand. You reduce the damage 1d10 plus your proficiency. That's even a
Yeah.
good chunk of it, right?
yeah, it's a D10 plus my friends, so it's a D10 plus 4.
Do you have the lesser advancements?
Yeah, I have the greater advancement.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So he can actually choose to redirect his damage to himself if it's not reduced to 0.
Sick.
So that's 14. And how much is that now?
Let me add it all up. That's
Is
it's a
the
lot.
14 coming? Is the
Yeah, it is
14
a lot.
coming out of anything in particular, or like, do you have any resistances to piercing or
It's-
necrotic?
We're adding it all. There's no resistancing for this, so it's 53.
Okay.
So 53 minus 14 is 39.
39. Okay, so then I take half of 39 then.
That would be 19.
That would be,
It would be
19.
19.
Yes.
So what is 87 minus 19?
That would be 68.
68. Okay. Okay.
As you absorb
So,
that,
so yeah. So you try to stab him with that. With
You
that.
just fucking
with that
your arm
red
in
dagger.
front.
Yep. I pretty much put my shield and armor in front. I deflected most of it, but it still pierced my arm.
Yeah, like kind of skids off the shield into like the elbow or some shit.
Nephates'
Yeah.
eyes glow like wide when you take that blow for him. Okay, it's his turn.
I still have my other attack.
Oh, that's right. Go ahead.
I have extra.
Miss.
18. Really?
Really?
Oh wait, that was a crit, Monica. Did you also take the sneak attack?
Did you roll sneak
Nope.
attack for that?
I don't know if I
You-
can for an intercept.
I mean, you can.
I'll see you picking
He
sneak
didn't
attack
get
for
rid
that.
of your advantage. You can roll sneak attack if you want to do more damage.
I won't.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
I'm not here to kill you. What are you doing? We can stop them.
Stop what? They said they were leaving.
And you trust them? After they captured envoys?
I'm trusting the Faulties. I'm not trusting you guys at the moment.
What
They
kind of
burnt
culture
the Faulties.
brought him up?
Oh, you said Nifalties. You meant Nifalties. Never mind.
Yeah.
You don't trust them. Follow them. Keep watch of them.
What can one man do against an army? At least this way I can go down doing something
Maybe.
good.
If we are in peace, then the army won't be mobilized against you. And if they act too fast, then they are. Then you have time to act against
They
it.
could. They control an empire 4 times our size. If we let their greatest tactical mind return, he can marshal his resources to come back. We can't have peace while he lives.
So you're deciding to break a agreement.
I don't believe that killing this man is going to end the war if that was the case. They have battalions all over the map. Killing one general who will at least speak the word of their chi will bring us a chance of peace as opposed to starting another conflict.
Another conflict is guaranteed if he's allowed to leave.
That is not guaranteed. Killing him will not affect the rate of conflict.
Of course it will. The other generals have never shown the skill that he has. He's destroyed entire city-states. He's brought down entire portions of our land.
And you think he is the only one capable of that?
He's the only one great enough to outmatch our tactical minds that we have on our side. Let them come at us with their swarm of ants. Without their queen, they're nothing more than a swarm.
We have killed their queen. You buffoon.
And that's the problem. There's going to be a power vacuum, glory seekers.
I think you guys forgot that he had other heirs.
Exactly.
Yes, let the other heirs tear that empire apart when there's no skilled general to hold things together.
So you're willing to cause a country to collapse and kill possibly thousands upon thousands for what?
After what they've done to you and everyone here.
I am going to act on blind faith here.
I have known of what they've done because I am, let's say, I am responsible for that. But at least talking to the Faulties here, and that the fact that some of the ones responsible for that are dead, I can trust him not to do that.
Well, Ryan, what's your 2 cents?
I'm making sure I get your name right. Tonus, we're not going to convince them. In the name of seeing your lady love again, take that man down.
I've just burned anywhere I have to go back to, I suppose. And I will stand my ground. And I will go for another one against this guy.
You already
Oh.
rolled another.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I
already
already
did.
did. Oh, I missed.
Yeah.
Right, never mind.
Yeah.
Real shame about that.
As you guys begin that little debate, you watch as Nefatis stomps his foot into the ground. They call me the Swift. And you watch it suddenly, in a quick, within lightning speed, he enlarges. For I cover ground in a very quick manner. And with that, that was his bonus action. As his action, he's going to turn invisible.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, he captured my favorite trick.
And suddenly you see the ground, like you see the grass here, move as you can hear it. You basically feel him jump.
Oh, fuck. That's kind of sick, actually.
He's gonna ground pound your dog.
Ground pounds.
Katagaris.
I'm going to. Oh shit! I don't actually. Do I have it on me? I do. Okay. I'm going to use my Zephyr Pan Flute to cast Levitate. Not Levitate. What is Levitate or Fly that the Zephyr Pan Flute gives me?
It's fly.
Fly. Okay, I meant to cast Fly.
Did I
So
not,
that's-
did I not
just
give you
give
those
me
spells?
flying speed.
I thought I did.
You didn't give me. You gave me all the spells. You didn't give me Fly though.
Okay.
That's why I got confused.
There you go.
Sorry, let me look at that again. I'm gonna cast Fly.
Okay. Now what?
Bonus action disengage.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm going
Combat
to
mastery reaction. Sentinel.
He disengaged.
I'm
You can't
hitting
do
you.
that.
Nope. Sentinel can hit through disengage.
Oh.
Yes,
Can?
it can, sadly.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if it hits.
Yeah. Let's see if it hits.
Ooh,
Damn.
I'm gonna fly
Tragic.
60 feet in the air.
30 feet. I'm pretty sure. Or does it give you 60 feet?
Give 60 feet.
Okay, so 60 feet into the air. Now what?
Oh, that's my action
You
and my
use
bonus
your
action.
action. Yep.
Yep.
And movement action.
So is there anything you're?
I was just getting.
Well, is there anything you're like looking for while you're up there? What's your goal when you're up there?
I think isn't it an action to do a perception check?
You
But I am
you
looking
have
for-
your
Yeah,
passive
yeah, it is.
perception.
Yeah, you do a passive.
Well, let me check what my passive perception is. 14. I'm trying to find. I'm looking for this for Nefeltes.
You do
Well, he's
not
invisible,
see
so
him anywhere. Even with him larger, you don't see him.
Were there still boot prints in the grass after he turned invisible because of how big he was?
For when he squatted down to jump, yes, you could see there was imprints.
I think there would be from how big he is.
And
There would be
you saw
footprints, but I think
you
I
saw
would be.
Prince land. You saw an indent here, but the indents are gone. Like you don't see any other indents
Plus.
after that.
I think I could find him that way, Ed, but that would require a perception check as far as I'm concerned. Because I'd be looking closely.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the end of my turn. Start of my water elemental's turn. Water elemental's gonna move forward, and then we're gonna.
I don't think the two of us can fight this, Ryan.
Well, if we need to retreat, we can retreat. But
Because you can fly, I can't.
well, you're not my slave here. If you fall back in this battle when you feel the need to. And I'll do the same. So I'm gonna move into the square, and I'm going to hit.
Yeah, you can. I should also mention that like over in the distance, you can hear Agena like screaming at you guys. What the hell is going on? And is trying to make her way over there.
Fala just Fala's still just sitting there, kind of watching, and Fala kind of decides to chime in to Agena. Agena, did you happen to Agena, did you happen to know that one of the weapons that Fonus is carrying was the one that killed Corinth? He's just kind of holding that on his person. I don't know why. That's kind of suspicious.
He didn't turn that over?
No, he did not. I wouldn't be surprised if he used it to kill some of the royalty from the Shah, which that's causing its own form of incidents.
I'm on the wrong ship.
And assuming Katagaris, and knowing my past interactions with him, he's probably thinking that stabbing them in the back is the best way to end this war, which all that would just do is probably galvanize them more.
I need to get over there.
So are you going to join in the fight to stop them, or are you just going to get rid of?
She's been in the initiative track for a minute. She's
Okay.
like, trying to make her way over there.
Okay, well,
All right.
if you if you need my help, don't be afraid to blow a
I need
horn.
to borrow your steed for a moment, if that's fine. Or get a ride at the very least.
Actually, I think a ride would be preferable.
All right. Anyway, Alexandros, you need to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. Okay.
I think you.
You get a bonus from my aura of protection.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and
Yep.
you're also a barbarian, so which are like those are your best ones too, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh,
So that's
let me
with a +5.
That's with a 5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
That's
17.
a pass.
check and see. Okay. Yep.
All right, so the grapple does not work.
Okay, so I don't take the damage from that then.
I'm gonna move him here. Yeah, you do not.
Okay.
Oh, out of its space. Okay, so you get pushed here.
So you want me to just be on Agena's initiative track, or you want
Yeah,
me to roll
we'll have
follows?
that be shared.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, Myron.
Irritating satyr.
He is up in the sky.
Oh,
Not a fucking problem.
Oh, no.
Myron's eyes glow with a celestial light that he has had in him this entire time. The sockets overflowing with a white glow, which resemble his old vision. Wings sprout from his back. And he meets Katagaris in the air.
Katagaris, do you say anything when Myron meets your gaze?
He can't meet my gaze.
I mean,
I just showed you how I did.
I mean, okay, I get it. Yeah, he's blind. I get that part. Okay,
Yeah.
but he's looking towards you in the air now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you have any response to him, like, meeting at your level, like, dialogue-wise?
I must admit, of all those to side with our enemy, I didn't expect it to be you. But then again, an idiotic brute like you would never see the bigger picture.
Oh, fucking okay. We're going in a little bit.
All right. And Meadow, we're all doing this for non-lethal. Everyone is in agreement with this, right? We're not trying to kill each other, right?
Alexandros is not trying to kill. He's going to beat you guys up and make sure you rot in a jail, pretty much.
If
He is.
I don't know, if Katagaris dies the same way that Ryan's characters do, then that's what happened.
Alexandros does not support this because I'll say this in meta for everyone. Alexandros, of course, got blessed by the god of honor. So
Wait,
so-
Ryan got blasted by the god of, like, lying, stealing, and cheating, didn't he? Why doesn't he get a buff?
because he hasn't succeeded yet in this deceit.
Oh boy.
You know what? That is fair, actually, though, Ed. If I fail a decision, I actually lose piety.
So,
Oh,
as I
fuck.
hit you
Yeah,
with this,
Monica honored the agreement. Like, yeah, you can go. And then, like, oh, hey, someone's attacking him. I need to. And he. If Monica had not joined, if he stayed out of the combat, he would not have gotten anything. But hey, I'm joining
Yeah.
specifically, his side in the fight, Nafati's side. So that's what got Monica the piety points.
Mhm.
But yeah, 28.
and now Ryan.
I believe that's a hit.
Yep. So that is just a 6 slashing damage plus the.
Hellish Rebuke.
All right. Plus the 3d8 from my blinding smite. Plus, I will be using a regular divine smite on top of that. A level 4 one.
I need to find my Hellish Rebuke button. There it is.
So that is another. Let's see here.
Hold on.
You're supposed. So that is another 4d8.
I'm gonna can you upcast Hellish Rebuke?
Yes, it's a spell. It's a leveled spell.
Yeah.
You can-
Yeah, you can. Yep.
Level
when you
4.
upcast it, it does more damage.
Damn.
Anyhow, Ryan, on top of the 33 damage you're taking, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, hold on. I just need to know. Was it 33 damage overall?
Yes.
Okay. Because I'd already subtracted some of it, so I was confused.
Yeah.
Is it Constitution?
Yeah, this is the
Yep.
Yeah,
For the concentration.
For both,
yeah.
for you're going to be making 2 concentration or Constitution saving throws.
All right, real quick.
The first one to see if you fall. The second one to see if you're blinded.
Oh yeah, because of the flying spell.
We're gonna use Uncanny Dodge. So what would be half of 33?
You already used your reaction to cast
that-
Hellish Rebuke.
Oh,
Yep.
does that? Oh, that does. I didn't see the reaction
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Anyway,
it is. So it's 33. So
Excuse me.
So 33.
yeah. So
I've taken. How much am I taking? 7. I'm taking
It's halved.
27 halved, so 13.
yeah. So you need to do a 17 DC con, and
Yeah.
then you need to then basically crit on your con check, I think, to not break concentration. Or is it half of or is it half of the 33?
It's from the
Or-
first
It's
attack.
half of the 33, so you need to beat a 15
I'm getting
and a
confused. Can one
17.
person talk to me, please?
Okay, so
Sure.
you need to make 2 Constitution saving throws.
I got that
The
part.
The first one is to concentrate on flying. The second one is to not be blinded.
Okay. So 18 for the flying and 8 for the blinding.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're still flying, but you're blind.
Okay.
Which means I have advantage now for the next attack. For 13 slashing, and I'm going to spend another level 4 spell slot for another 4d8. I believe it is. Is it 4 or 5d8?
What level?
4.
Because level 1 is a 2d8, so 3.
Okay, so
4.
it would be 5. So I actually need to add another d8. So another 22 and 7 from, and make another concentration check.
Ryan is unconscious.
Yep.
Oh.
Which
Causes him to fall. Automatic death fail save from that as you hit the ground.
Mhm.
All right. You've already used your movement. You've used your 2 actions.
Yep.
Anything else?
Get rid of
That-
the water elemental.
water elemental is gone, I believe.
Is that concentration?
I would assume.
Uh-huh.
If your concentration is broken, the elemental doesn't disappear. Instead, you lose control of the elemental. It becomes hostile towards you and your companions, and it might attack.
Fuck.
Mhm.
I see.
Okay. Stateria. What is her flying speed again? She has.
I'm gonna need to add Lady
She has
Ariana to the initiative.
80 feet of flying, so taking a dash gives her. So it's 80. She is fucking zooming over here. And the moment she reaches over here, she immediately shouts, "Stop fighting! Why must we fight amongst ourselves? The day has been won. What are we doing?"
They wanted to break a course and just in honor, and that the Ctesiphonians were going to leave.
Why?
They wanted to stab Nephaltes in the back.
Ed, she looks to you because Ryan's unconscious. Why? Why would you do that?
Just like anybody here, I have my own reasons.
Is it so worth trying to kill your friends over this?
No, it's not.
Then stop. Why are we doing this? We should be celebrating, not trying to kill each other. This makes no sense.
The plan was to celebrate. Well, plan, I say. Anthul,
Yes.
It's your turn.
are you abstaining?
Oh, yeah, I am abstaining. I am going to.
Do you want to try to save Katagaris from bleeding out to death?
Oh, yeah, that might actually be a good idea.
That would be nice, yes.
He is not stable at the moment. He is bleeding out. So either you can get over to him and do a medicine check, or you can cast a ranged spell on him to heal him.
I mean, he might get punched by the fucking water elemental and insta-die. Someone needs to drag him out of there, but half the people here are very pissed at us. The majority of the people here are very pissed at us, actually.
Let me check if I have a good way of getting him out of there. Okay, I don't have a good way of getting him out of there, but I can heal him up a bit. Within range, so yeah, I do have to get a bit closer, I think.
You're still invisible, so.
Yeah. Just in case, I am gonna move back a little here. Wait,
Oh,
actually,
the
I
wall
can't.
is definitely gone by now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because a fly.
I'll move.
Or, sorry,
Yeah.
one of your concentration spells would have picked him, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, moving there, and I'm gonna healing word at. Let's do 3rd level.
Alright, Ryan, 10 HP back. You are no longer dying. And you're also conscious now.
But you are blind still.
Falling
sounds
unconscious,
like last
falling
cast
unconscious
100?
would break that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain unconscious breaks that sort of stuff. I think the only ones that doesn't follow that is poison.
Any of my blossoming steps give me anything that's helpful? I think I can. How far away are you? Okay, yep, just enough. I will do a graceful protection. Katagaris. Dog. You, Ed.
Oh. Okay.
It's just a bonus on your saving throws.
Alright, anything else? Oh, that was a big thunder.
Oh yeah, no,
Crackling.
the weather over here is like dog shit.
It's gonna hail tonight.
It's been raining all week and flooding. But yeah. And what will be the DC? What turn is this?
That should be. I think your DC's 13 now.
Okay.
All right, no longer visible. Goodbye, clones.
Oh, all right. My shadow clones. All right.
All right. All right.
Yeah, if you want to move the horse, then, you know.
Yeah.
Horse and all that,
the
go
horse
right
has
ahead.
90 movement with dash, if I recall.
No,
No,
yeah,
it's
it should
120 because it's up. It's 60.
Yeah, it's 120, yeah. Yeah, because it's base is 60,
You
yeah.
can get to here. Agena riding up behind Fall on the horse. What are you all doing? Stand down! Stand down! I command you! What is this nonsense?
Alexandros kind of chimes in and says they were going to stab
Dismount.
they were going to stab Nefaltes in the back. Even after he said he was going to leave with the rest of his forces, even after the Shah had been killed.
I was going to ensure they had no tactical mind to ensure a second invasion once they'd recovered.
And you assume there's no chance of retaliation.
There's
They've
always
already
a cha-
attacked envoys.
There's always a chance of retaliation. But Corinth would never have wanted this. Are you going to sully
Well,
his...
Corinth is dead.
Hey, Fonus, isn't it? Fonus, like you say Corinth is dead, but why do you still have the blade that killed him?
That's something we'll deal with later, Follow. I order you both to stand down.
Oh, I
It's a
intend
magic dagger, you dolt. I don't appreciate the mud flinging. You have plenty of valid reasons to do so.
Katagar's kind of stills.
Yes, I do. I just still don't know why you didn't turn in that dagger, considering its dangerous
We
properties.
can settle
You
your
would-
cultural differences later, Sun and Moon Elves. We'll deal with that later.
I wasn't mentioning culture whatsoever. I was talking about him holding a murder weapon.
She's a
Enough. What matters right now is that you lot. He points to, shit. Sorry, I'm blanking. Where the fuck are the player names? Myron and Alexandros. You have gone out of your way to attack Illyrian warriors, attempting to ensure the peace of this realm. I'm going to take out my Dust of Disappearance,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to use it.
Okay.
It's not your turn yet, though.
Yeah.
I thought we were doing the free action here since everyone stopped fighting. Or are we?
There's a water elemental that you summoned.
That's true. All right. Well, never mind. But anyway, I'll hold that for later.
Alexandros, it's your turn. That was Agena's wrapped up her turn now.
Okay. Now Alexandros just kind of looks around and basically says, so you two are still going to fight then?
No, my job here is done. I failed.
How about you focus on the water elemental you all wrested control? I assure you, it's not mine anymore.
So are you going to follow your word then and stand down?
Me?
No, he's
No,
saying the
He's talking
categories.
to Katagars now.
Yadagaris hasn't made such a word.
We can discuss it more after you're done. After we're done dealing with him. And I point the water elemental that's about to loom over us all.
You already know we can't win.
Agena speaks up. Alexandros, deal with the water elemental. I'll deal with Katagaris.
Okay then. I'm gonna use my bonus action for second wind. Where is it? There we go. Second wind, 10 plus fighter level. $17 back. That's not bad. 5. I'm trying to remember. Are we allowed to use bonus actions as actions? I'm trying to remember
Hang
if that was a rule that you had or not. No? Okay. Then because of that, I still haven't raged yet. I'm going to, yeah, I guess I'll deal with the water elemental then. Attack 1. That's a nat fail. Attack 2. 25.
That's a hit.
It's hit? Okay, then. Let me check if specifically, this one is... oh, wait. Which one is it? Is it this one? Okay, I have to be raging for that. Okay, never mind then. So that's only 8 piercing.
Okay. All right.
That is my turn.
All right. The immortals are still carrying their bodies, and they just begin moving the bodies out of the way, since Nefatis seems to have gotten away. Ed?
Oh, okay. Veritas, be good.
Barb?
Just be good. Because I forgot to roll initiative for the dog, because the dog is uninvolved.
We'll just have him be part. We'll just have him take go at the end of your turn.
I'm going to use a seal, bonus action, teleport 60 feet this way.
Okay.
And then for my action, I'm going to spend it to dash and move another 60 feet, which I think will, if not take me off map, take me nearly off map. Okay, nearly off map. The dog, confused and torn, will stand by, I believe it's Alexandros, right?
Yeah.
What? Gina turns. Where are you going?
I
told
think
you to
he's
stand down.
I think he's running away.
I did disappear in a puff of, like, fucking devil smoke, by the way.
I know, she's... I mean, yeah, but she can turn around and see you, like, down the hill.
Oh, I know.
You want me to do something about that?
Alexandros, never mind. Deal with the water elemental, and Stateria, keep an eye on Katagaris. I'm going after Fontis. What is going on with this army? This war is almost over. Why are we doing this now?
Beats me.
Katagaris.
Yes. My people will hear of this wanton attempt to assassinate the representative of this coalition.
Assassinate? What are you talking about?
Your agents here will rue the day they tried to see killing me.
What? Katagaris, you're
Bonus
speaking
action.
nonsense.
Bonus action, disengage, use the dust of disappearance.
I'm gonna. If you're disengaging, I'm using Sentinel.
I'd also like to point out that
I
your
haven't used my
Dustin
reaction yet.
Disappearance won't do shit about me.
The bonus disengage will.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, but
Sentinel.
specifically because I have Sentinel,
It
I can
reduces your speed to
still.
0 if it hits.
So let's see if it hits. That is a 22. Does that hit you, Ryan?
Hold on, let me see if there's anything I can do about that. Oh yeah, there is.
All right.
Ooh, silvery barbs. Okay, I get to reroll that.
Wing and a fucking prayer.
Does a 26 hit?
Fuck.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay.
Roll damage.
Full damage.
7.
He's not unconscious, but his speed is now 0.
I did actually. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to like Hail Mary here or anything, but I did turn invisible before I tried to move.
He would have disadvantage.
But you already rolled for that. So
They would have had disadvantage before.
Oh, I heard you say disengage it, then use it.
No, because he does the whole thing of like get revenge, does his parents, and
Yeah.
tries to run away.
Okay, I heard disengage as well, not.
Yeah, that's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna stab at that. So.
I guess roll one more time to see if you hit.
Okay then. Okay.
That would be for this would be disadvantage on the first attack, and then.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah,
25.
so, and so it still hits in the end. So you still take 7 damage. Your speed is reduced to 0, but you're invisible.
I'm trying to remember. Doesn't
Can you teleport?
Yeah, attacking doesn't. He uses reaction on silvery barbs.
Oh, that sucks.
all right, water elemental's turn.
That's me. I'm the DM now. So I'm just gonna roll low. I'm just gonna go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm in the air.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. The dog.
Oh, also because I use Dust of Disappearance, everyone within 10 feet of me is also invisible.
All right. So
Oh god.
What was that, Ryan?
I said everyone within 10 feet of me is also invisible because of Dust of Disappearance.
the
okay,
water
so-
elemental is invisible now.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the dog gets hit
So-
for 11 damage, and then the second attack misses. Okay, Myron.
All right, Myron touches down.
Oh, Lady Ariana's in the initiative. I forgot about her.
Mhm.
I didn't see you rolled for her, Ryan. Well, I'll have her go now.
I rolled for her for different reasons. Those reasons aren't relevant anymore.
Okay.
Myron will use another meta magic in order to cast this spell as a bonus action. So green flame blade as I touch down. So I attack the water elemental.
27
So
hits.
21 hit.
21 hits.
All right. So that's 9 slashing damage,
Okay.
and Katagaris catches on fire, exposing his spy disguise.
I don't want to be salty here, but I have been stopped from moving. I am disabled in place. There's a rampaging water elemental. Why are you attacking?
The green
Oh,
flame
I
blade,
attacked the water elemental.
The
Green flame blade allows you to
lops
attack a
onto
creature.
another hostile creature within range.
So,
I'm also
so-
going
so-
to level 4 smite the water elemental to
also
do 15
specifically,
damage to it.
what's your spellcasting modifier?
My spellcasting modifier is 5.
Okay, you need to roll an 8 plus 5 because that's what the fire damage the Katagaris takes, and then a D8 is then given to the water elemental.
Well, if it's 5
That's
damage,
how-
I'm down. I'm unconscious again.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah,
and
you have to
there
choose
is-
to make the fire jump flare.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, that's the thing I forgot.
So you choose to.
All right, Katagaris
Wow.
is unconscious now.
How's the water elemental looking after that?
Decent. Not great, but not like
All right.
amazing, but it's not horribly injured
All right,
either.
time for my regular action.
That's a hit.
13 slashing damage. I'm going to spend a level 2 spell slot for I believe that is 4, or no, it's just 3d8 for another 19 damage.
Okay.
And last attack,
21.
6 slashing.
How'd you get that third attack?
Oh, right. First attack. Well, the first attack was from Green Flame Blade, which I used as a which I used as a bonus action because of my meta magic. Then I did a regular attack. Then I used my action to do the attack action.
You use green flame blade with a melee with a weapon attack like you normally attack. It's not
Yeah.
It's not its own individual like separate
Yeah,
thing.
but I did green flame blade as a bonus action.
And it's part of your melee attack, so it gets added onto your first melee
No,
attack.
you make a melee attack as part of the action of green flame blade. It's not like a smite.
I'll roll with it for now. I disagree, but I'll roll with it for now.
All right. Anyhow, and then I will spend one more level 2 spell slot in order to roll another 4d8 for 15 damage.
Okay, the water elemental's not looking great now.
Mhm.
All right, Soteria is going to fly over to here. Fontus, why are you running? Stop! Come back!
You fucked up my name.
I don't care.
Bonus.
Whatever, bonus. Stop running, please. We can talk this out.
Clearly not. I've already been painted as an assassin by the fucking witch.
What? What do you mean, assassin? That was Katagar speaking nonsense. You're not an assassin. Come back.
He's referring to how Fala came up and said, "That's interesting that you have the assassins."
Oh, sorry.
He's not referring to what I said.
Agena said she's willing to hear you out. Don't do this.
And while she's willing to hear us out, I feel I have no place to go back to. I was only here for the war anyways, and that's over. I have no reason to stay.
The war's not over yet, though. We still need to find Cleomenes and the other traitors. We need your help.
My war was with the dwarves. Nothing more. I hold no ill will against you or anyone.
And go home and die? Is that what you want to do? I've overheard you speaking with Phobos. I know what awaits you. Please, don't.
Who's to say I'll die? I did what they wanted.
Who's to say they won't kill you
The very
even
least.
if you gave them what they wanted?
Either way, my blood lives on and I go down in history.
You see the dragon close her eyes. No, I'm not losing a friend like this, and she dashes to get up to you.
Oh, baby.
Mihalis.
Did you just gain a dragon companion? That's kind of dope.
You just do nothing, Mihalis?
Hey.
Hey?
Sorry, I thought I was unmuted.
No. Do you want to attack the water elemental, or do you want to just sit this out?
You can heal me.
Water elemental is swinging wild. It is a threat.
It is a threat
You
to
can heal me.
It is a threat to everybody.
I was knocked
Does
unconscious.
that
while
dust
completely
end when you
disabled.
go unconscious, or does it say octave?
Yeah, you'll have to read the description. I'm not sure off my head. Let me look. No, it lasts for. I need to roll how long it lasts for. It lasts for 2d4 minutes. 2d4. Let me roll.
I'm going
Okay.
to level.
Fortunately,
4.
your body is on fire, like a TF2 spy. So he would be able to find your body to heal you.
Jesus
I'm-
Christ.
Well, they're not like
I'm
actively on
going-
fire. Just like the fire jumped onto you for a minute. But yeah, what do you want to do? Do you want to attack the water elemental?
He's already down. Chill.
Mass healing word.
Level
okay.
4 mass healing word.
All right, who are you healing?
Everyone that's at the water giant. I guess these two here that are nearby.
Okay. Agena's at full health, so.
Oh.
Same with Paula.
I'm stepping away for a second. If you have something to say to me from Agena, just hold until I get back. I have to deal with the thing again.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no one else in range that I really need to heal, I don't think.
Okay.
So that shall be that.
Anything else? That's a bonus action.
Wait, how much do we get?
Oh yeah, roll your health.
Uh,
1d4 plus spellcasting ability modifier.
This was, no, it's a 2d4. Because I rolled it at level 4. And spellcasting, wisdom. Nope. Let's add a 2 to that.
Should I add 2 to it?
So
Gotcha.
10.
So it's plus 2.
And then I
Guess I'm not unconscious again.
yeah, I'm gonna just go over this way.
So how much are we getting for the mass healing word?
8.
10?
10.
Okay. Getting 10 then. Okay.
Alright, and that'll be my turn.
Gina comes over here to fight the water elemental, flanking with Alexandros.
Those definitely hit.
Yeah.
Alright, the water elemental is destroyed.
Nice.
She can't see Katigaris right now, but she can kind of see like an indent somewhere around here. Katigaris, I know you're around here. Please, let's talk this out. No one is against you. Why are you doing this?
Okay, it is my turn.
How does invisibility
What?
work? You have to like roll to perceive me, or how does that work?
They have disadvantage trying to see you, yes. The invisible condition gives you... You're impossible to see without the aid of magic or special sense. For the purpose of hiding, the creature is heavily obscured. The creature's location can be detected by any noise it makes or tracks it leaves. And then attack rolls against you have disadvantage, and the creature's attack rolls have advantage. But the problem is that Flare here has a blind sense. I'm pretty sure he can see you.
Well, that's not a problem. It's
Yeah.
I'm not talking about flare. I was just curious because I haven't been like actually invisible in the middle of combat before.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Agena,
sure it worked.
Agena cannot see you. She's looking around for you, but she cannot see you.
What's it called? Alexandros is going to just Alexandros is gonna come over to here, because at least Alexandros is certain with his skills with the spear that like he hasn't Kagars has not moved, so he's going to go right here, and
If you go a
Don't
bit
you-
further, we'll be flanking.
I'm not here to kill him.
Yeah, but you can do it you can do it non-lethal.
Yeah, I can't really see him, but actually I do have my my bonus actions. So let us just rage then, just so I can like just beat your like just kind of do non-lethal a little bit better here. Okay. Let's just try to non-lethal like down here. Just try and get Katigaris like down here, and it would be.
Disadvantage.
Is he prone?
You need to roll perception to try to see him first.
Oh yeah, yeah.
With disadvantage.
Yeah. Let me see here. Where is my perception? There we go. Perception disadvantage. It's 13.
I believe that's not enough.
Yeah, I assume so. So it's just
I think it's DC 15.
what was the item called?
I had the item pulled up here. I'm about to double check.
Okay.
but it's dust of disappearance if you want to look for yourself.
Mhm.
It does not list, so I'm going to assume it's where the DC would be on the spell invisibility. So, and if
Because
not,
usually
you already-
most items DCs are usually 14 or 15.
because you can always set it yourself, miss, instead of us.
I'm gonna
so
say it's
we don't have to
14.
waste time. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. So
save us some
Those-
time searching here.
yeah, so I don't really see him. I did rage. Trying to what's it called? So would it be disadvantage or would it just be normal because he's prone?
You don't see him, so you can't attack him.
Okay, gotcha.
So you
Okay,
don't,
then
you don't know,
that-
you don't
that-
know where to strike.
yeah. I guess I then just kind of like try to body block where like I assume where he's at.
I'll let you roll a 1d 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll let you roll 1d8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just attack like in a random direction to try to hit him.
Okay. Okay. Where does a 5 get me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, I kind of like non-lethal try to like hit
Yeah, like,
there
you're using like the
and
butt of
nothing happens.
your spear, I imagine.
Yeah, exactly. Or kind of just try to like knock him with the shield, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And that's my turn.
Okay. The immortals continue to move out. I'm just gonna remove them at this point. I think no one's gonna. I think everyone's just gonna let them go at this point.
Yeah, I think no one's focusing on him.
Ed's not back yet.
I mean, I think isn't he kind of out of combat at this point, for being honest?
Yeah.
He's about to sit down.
Okay. Because at this point,
Yeah.
we're at the next turn. I think we need to just discuss this in meta at this point because we're going to keep going around and around in circles at this point.
Give me
Yeah,
I
one
am
more
back.
turn. Give me one more turn. Since he currently cannot see me, I think it's arguable he cannot sentinel. Which means as long as nothing else goes wrong, I might not just get knocked down again. So give me at least one more turn, please.
Ed, are you going to keep trying to run away?
Yes.
So let me just try to pull up Sentinel.
Okay. Go ahead. Not sure
Who are
where
you
you're
saying
gonna,
that to?
where are you going to run to, though? Because you're not even close to the ocean.
Well, yeah, but what I'm gonna do is
No, I'm talking to you. I'm talking about Ed here.
Oh.
I don't understand.
I
Ed's-
think-
I'm not. I get your plan. I don't understand Ed's plan.
I think he's just trying to get off the map. I think then we can discuss what.
That is exactly so.
Because people are going to be searching for you, even if you get out of this combat encounter.
Oh, I know.
Well, that seems resolvable after combat. I'm just saying this so we don't bog this down because we
Okay.
do want to get this
I
over
mean, yeah,
with.
the dragon here can't stop him because he can just use his bonus action to disengage and then use his action to dash and get out of the map.
Oh no, you just teleport.
How many of those seals do you have left?
Like 3.
Oh, jeez. All right.
I can just keep doing it.
Yeah, so there's no way for her to catch up, really. All right, moving on. Lady Ariana. Ariane.
I was going to talk to the dragon. Missed.
Oh, that didn't seem like you cared about her. Go ahead.
No,
That's not the impression I got from the roleplay.
I've been friendly. I've been nothing but friendly with the dragon the entire time. What are you on?
That's just what I was gauging in this encounter. Go ahead.
I have no ill will towards you or the people or anyone of this war. I have the hands of a devil around my throat. And that woman I should have known better than to chase with her hands around my heart. I don't care if there's a sword at my neck. At least then I'd make a choice for myself for once. And that's why I seek to go home. I burned bridges here, clearly, trying to do something that might get me out of the fire back home. But here I am, just branded an assassin, for one.
An
And
accusation.
two, I'd run... Go ahead.
It's just an accusation. We
Yes,
can talk
an
this out as
accusation.
friends.
And an accusation got Katagaris' face caved in by a friend.
He betrayed the people that he agreed to let go, did he not?
And so did I.
But why? What was the point of all this? The enemy was leaving. This was pointless. This didn't need to happen.
If the war was
We should
over...
be drinking and celebrating right now, not this.
If the war was over, maybe home would be better. Maybe they would get out of this stupid war and this stupid conquest, and I could be done with this. Make up my deal with the devil.
But Zendel hasn't even surrendered yet, just the Ctesiphonians. We still have to hear from them.
And what do they want to do from the sea? They'll surrender, they're in it for the money and the land, and they've lost both. They gain nothing from keeping this going. And I gain nothing by trying to win a fight I can't win.
But what about helping us find the traitors? Think about the tales you can write about that.
You're a sweet thing. I'm sure you'll find a way to write to me, one way or another, if I still breathe. If things settle here, seek me out. I might come back. It's hard for somebody like me to completely disappear anyways, right? When I'm confident I won't lose my head on the spot here, well, I'll stick to the devil I know. If you don't mind the turn of phrase.
You see, for a moment, from the dragon's eye, you see a teardrop. But unlike a normal tear, this tear is reflective like that of a rainbow.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
And it falls to the ground and hits the earth. And you watch as the grass around where it fell begins to turn platinum.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. I enjoy you, and I will take glee in writing home about you. Like I said, there's no ill will. I have to stick to the devil I know. And I'm sorry. Could you do one thing for me, though?
What's that?
Do your best to see that they don't punish Peritos for his master's foolishness.
I'll kill anyone
He's
who
just a
harms
dog.
him. I'll kill anyone who harms him.
Thank you. He's a good dog. I'm sure you'll be friends. I plan to run for Illyria. At least that's the goal. I'm not sure if I'll make it. But... right there. Okay?
She simply nods.
Is she going to attempt to stop me if I start to walk?
She is no longer floating. She's touched down on the ground.
I'm going to reach over and kind of rub the top of her head a bit.
She doesn't look up at you. She just looks down on the ground.
Let me check. I'm going to drop something on the ground before I go running off into the plains.
Okay.
It's the compass. Can't find my way home without it, at least alone.
You're not gonna drop the knife either.
No. It's a good knife.
Okay.
That's why I kept it for a reason. It's a good knife. If it could kill a man like our former commander.
Okay.
This thing is my insurance to stay alive.
All right. And then you poof
Yeah,
away
that's
in
my
a-
little
in a
symbol.
puff of
Yeah, that's
ash and smoke.
I don't have a reason to teleport yet, so I am going to just run away on foot for now.
Okay. Lady Ariana.
Unless you want, oh wait, no,
Um,
flavor's free. I want to poof away.
Like I said, she's not actually involved in this. I just rolled that because.
But yeah, I left my compass with the dragon, or whatever a compass is in this era.
Sundial, I
Alright.
suppose. Yours aren't really
Star
cool.
chart, maybe?
I'm thinking.
Oh.
I mean, magnets have people have known magnets
So
since,
what is it?
like,
Lodestones?
No, they had the compass in Greece, but it was like the size of old PC computer. So yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
how about a star chart instead of a compass?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
then
yeah.
just-
Have that be more like maps for navigating.
Okay.
Yeah. So I leave her a rolled up star chart.
Okay.
I just need to confirm something, Miss. Can you spend an action to dash?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
As a rogue, you
So-
can use your bonus action to dash, and you can also use your action to dash as well.
Well, I'm going to bonus action disengage,
Okay.
and then I'm going to action
Wait
dash.
for your movement to get up.
Yes, and then I'm going to bonus action disengage, and then I'm going to dash.
So I
So-
think you have 1.5 movement.
So I have
Yeah, he has 45 feet of movement.
well 45 feet dashing. So that's I lost 10 getting up. So
You lost 15.
You lost
getting up.
half getting up. Yeah.
okay.
So normally you would have 30. You lost 15 getting up, so that leaves you with
I
15.
have 45 normally.
So then you dashed, giving you another 30, giving you 45. Is it
I have 45 movement normally.
Oh, 45 more. Okay, so you have 20.
So you lose 22? Should probably round that down like he loses 20 feet getting up, I
Yeah, I'm
guess.
gonna round it down to 20. Just make it easy. So minus 20. So you have 25 feet of movement. You dash, giving you an additional 45. You have 70 feet of movement.
That's more than most people.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Okay. Is everyone fine with this ending this here, with these two getting away?
I mean, we could just hand wave that, and then they killed the water elemental. The end.
I mean,
It's already
I
dead.
already killed the
Yeah,
water
yeah, yeah.
elemental.
Oh,
Yeah,
did
Yeah,
that
it's
happen
already
in the
been-
bathroom?
it's already been dead. I would assume with like Agena and everything kind of happening, I would assume Fala probably comes over with the horse to where the dragon's at. After, of course, probably helping out Agena and everyone else with the water elemental, because I'm just kind of relegating Fala not to
But
being
before you
in
do
combat here.
roleplay, I want to ask this in meta. Is everyone fine with them getting away?
I'm fine with it.
I think
All right.
I think we had a good long fight. I don't like
Mhm.
PvP, but this was a decent little fight, and I'm fine with this just kind of being a tie where they get away, but they were heavily wounded in the process. So who knows what's
I
going
didn't
to
take
happen
a
to them.
scratch actually.
Yeah, it was the only Katagaris, the one who started
f-
this whole thing, was the one who needed to be punished.
I mean, you caved his fucking head, and I think you made your point.
Well, we'll go into searching for them post-combat map later.
Mhm.
So yes, everyone fine with this ending here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
I'm fine
objections
with
out of
it.
me. I had some good
Because
roleplay with the dragon. I'm
campaign-
happy as a
this
pig
session
and
needs to
shit.
wrap up here soon because we've gone a bit over time.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
All right, so so Ed runs off into the woods, teleports a little bit more. Katagaris
Teleports as needed. When it's how it's
Katagaris
going to go. Like
hoofs it.
He'd be doing a mixture of running and flying while invisible.
the flavor here, missed is whenever they start to catch up to me, I just teleport away.
Myron would need to be given a reason not to chase Katagaris down.
You have one. Agena told you to stand down.
Did she?
Yes.
Yeah,
She told
several
all of us
times.
to.
Yeah, she
Several
did.
times actually.
I thought she was telling you to stand down.
She's telling all of us to stand down.
Yeah. She was telling all of us to stand down after taking care of the water elemental.
All I tried to do was get away from the water elemental. Really,
Yeah,
I completely understand. By the way, why Alexandros kept hitting me to try to keep me in place. But for actually actively pursuing me, you would be going against what Agena said.
but yeah, so no, Agena will like feel the breeze as you gallop past her, and she will like hold up her hand to just tell everyone to stand down.
He's going to cause more problems for us.
We'll deal with it later. For now, we need we need to see that the Ctesiphonians are that they are able to peacefully depart from Alenia without being molested on the way out. They need to march back through either Ajax or going back through Nestor and through the plains.
Mist, you really got to uninstall that word from your vocabulary.
No.
Fuck. Okay.
So we need to head back to Marathon, speak with the dragons, and see if we can have some of them escort the Ctesiphonians home, or at least back to the plains. She lets out a big sigh. Corinth, what has happened to this league? And with that, we're going to end the session here.
Oh, I want to do something with Vala kind of coming up to the dragon. Just a little brief thing with that. Fala, of course, like comes in probably a few minutes after Fonus and oh gosh, I keep forgetting the name of the dragon.
Teteria.
Teria. At the moment, them and Teria. Have you seen him anywhere? Teria?
She looks over at you. No, I've not seen him. Would that you see her pick up a piece of parchment with one of her hands? Or claws, I suppose.
I guess he left something, though.
Indeed.
Well, it looks like him and Katagaris got away.
I thought I
still don't
thought
know.
I had a family here. But it seems it's already fracturing.
I mean, you still have the rest of us.
She lets out just a big sigh, and she begins to hover up into the air and flies back towards camp. And with that, we're going to end the session here. Everyone gets a level up. Ed,
Oh,
Ryan,
boy.
we're going to need to talk about what the heck is going to happen to you guys in the future of this campaign, because we are not... This next session is the halfway point, and Ryan, you're out of characters. I mean, Ed, you already don't have a playable character anymore, and Ryan, are you fine playing Larry on?
We'll need to talk about things.
Yeah.
Do you have time tonight, or would you prefer to do it?
I gotta run upstairs and get my mom her ice pack, but besides that, I'm free the rest of the night.
Okay. 'Cause
I made plans after the session, but
I mean,
Yeah,
we can talk at a different time. We don't have to talk right now.
yeah.
Mhm.
I just want to say I have no ill will towards you. I got some fucking good roleplay out of this. The impulsiveness fit.
Yeah,
I got what I wanted out of this.
Just to say, if
I
it
ain't
wasn't if it wasn't clear with kind of how Alexandros was talking, he is why Isagor is the way that it is.
Oh.
Yes,
That-
and whenever he said he was responsible for it, is the big line that tipped that off.
Shit,
Um,
Isagor. Why am I blanking on Isagor? What was his?
That was one of the city-states that was destroyed by the Ctesiphonians. That and Nestor.
Right. Right.
All right.
But yeah, no, I have no ill will here. I had fucking blast. That roleplay was great.
Yeah, no, that was good. I'm glad I was able to get Alexandros to shine.
You taking that fucking crit was insane.
Yeah.
That was fucking sick.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to make a tank and
You
a
fucking
guy
made
who
a
was
tank.
yeah.
I'm just glad no one impulsively ripped my dog's head off or something. I was really worried about that.
Why the dog
That'll
didn't.
go
It's
all
like,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would they attack a famous dragon slayer? That's dangerous.
Fucking
Yeah.
Operation Pup Snuffer over here, man.
there's
Operation fucking Puff Snuffer.
A could have just been like, "Hey Ed, this